obviously I missed the Mermaid Parade this year. Yes, it's me, Dick Zigun, the permanently unelected mayor of Coney Island. Friends, unfriendlies, year-round residents, tourists, listen up and please lend me your ears. For 4.5 months, 4.5 months, I've been filming these weekly speeches, weekly State of Coney Island speeches, raw, honest, just one take. Speeches, speech making for 4.5 months. All these speeches on videotape, like a time capsule of the 2020 coronavirus pandemic in Coney Island. Speeches, videotape speeches, giving the Coney Island perspective, like objects to be preserved by a museum, the Coney Island Museum. So 4.5 months later, it only seems appropriate to come home. To come home. Here at the Coney Island Museum, where these speeches informally began, not knowing where we were going. I thought we'd be doing girl-to-gorilla illusion. Instead, we're offering gourmet sandwiches down on the street. I thought we'd have sideshows by now, maybe. I was sure that the Cyclone and the Wonder Wheel would be open by now. They aren't. But let's review the state of Coney Island, mid-August 2020, right now. Yes, we learned in 4.5 months to wash our hands and wear a mask and listen to science. Listen to Dr. Fauci. Where are you, Dr. Fauci? Remember, sword swallowers under no circumstances should be sharing swords. Blockheads, do not share your nails. We covered this months ago. Fire eaters, do not share the torches you put in your mouth. How obvious. Later on, we met a charismatic young man named Moses Sese, who organized the Black Lives Matter March in Coney Island. Moses is on his way to being an outstanding member of the next generation of Coney Island leaders. Alexander Zamperla gave us the privilege of riding on the Cyclone roller coaster. You were with me. We're the only people who got to ride the Cyclone in 2020. Young DJ Vodaris of the Vodaris family let us ride the Wonder Wheel, hoping if we made a heartfelt appeal about how safely that one ride could open to the governor, perhaps it would make a difference. I'm so touched they thought one of these video speeches could have made a difference. I'm sorry it did not make the difference. Coney Island dancers, we went and visited Coney Island dancers, dancing, collaborating, talking to sideshow freaks about gay pride in the projects. I broke down the origins of the ribbon cutting pageant that ends every single mermaid parade. It's been 4.5 months. What is this, the 19th speech? 19th speech, that's a full season. I lost my rides. I lost my job. Coney Island lost its rides. No rides can open. no audience can assemble. In the country where the Constitution talks about the right to public assembly, we cannot publicly assemble. Then I got rehired recently to my job. We're all learning to live with this. I am, you should be. No depression, no despair. Yeah, mental illness is a reality of our lives these days. There is stress, but you have to find your way. You have to carry on. Can we pick up the camera and walk around a little bit? We're in the Coney Island Museum. I miss bumping cars, but you don't want bumping cars forever to just be at a museum. You want to go on the Eldorado bumping cars. You want to go on a carousel. Let me show you some fun stuff over here. I love these. These are cheap tin toys that children would have. A Ferris wheel, and look at this roller coaster. Do you see that it depicts a sideshow underneath the roller coaster? So I don't know, maybe we'll hang out here. This is a sculpture by Afro-Casso, a major local artist in the west end of Coney Island. We're proud to have this piece. And where am I? That's me right here in the front seat, sitting next to Charlie Chaplin, if I'm not mistaken. And this is me right here in the back. I was younger and had dark hair. Real paint. Paint real. So I talked about no despair, no depression, carrying on. If you don't like the world, and I personally, especially lately, frequently get angry and don't like the world. Do your best to change it. Please do your best to change it. The late John Lewis, Congressman John Lewis, civil rights icon John Lewis, who just passed away, remember he said, it's always the right time for you to make good trouble. Make good trouble. But I've got my job to do. Let's get back on track. So what do I figure? I'm at my job next week, August 23rd. I'll do another speech, but it'll be all about the Tale-a-thon. Promoting Mermaid Parade's virtual reality Tale-a-thon on Saturday, August 29th. Please register now for free to march for charity August 29th. And so you pay attention, don't look at me, look at gorgeous Heather Holliday telling you you can register for free. Heather, take it away.
Nothing like a post-apocalyptic summer to really bring out the good in people. This year, the Mermaid Parade is marching for charity. Learn more at coneyisland.com/MP2020.
Most years, and this is serious, most years I start to hear late August echoes. I hear echoes and ghosts late August. I anticipate the end of the summer season I start missing it before it's over. I hear echoes of laughter, echoes of ghosts as Labor Day approaches. Labor Day weekend coming up is usually considered the end of summer. So forgive me if I'm reflecting a little in today's speech, because other than telethon promos next week and then the Coney Island 2020 virtual Mermaid Parade telethon will happen August 29th, and I think that's it with speeches until we need speeches again. So this speech reflecting is probably the last one for now. Got my job back. Got my job back. Freak Bar needs a busboy. Museum needs sweeping. Freak Bar needs a busboy. I miss the Coney Island Circus sideshow. I miss burlesque at the beach on this stage. We want a show. We want a show. But I don't think there's any shows here in 2020. The good news is the museum will be opening soon. Governor Cuomo says museums can open, so look forward to that perhaps in September. Remember, the Freak Bar has the Sidewalk Cafe every Saturday and Sunday, noon to 6. You're all out there, families, mothers, dads, you're out there shopping for back to school or pretend to be back to school supplies. Think about picking up a mug or a mask or a Mermaid Parade t-shirt at coneyisland.com/gift or gift shop. They'll figure that out and put the info right here of how to shop at the gift shop. That's the last speech, essentially. It's been an honor and a privilege to share all this with you and even you over there. I'll be here the fall and the new season of 2021. I'll look forward to seeing you on location. I'm probably going to branch into some other kinds of video, so stick with Coney Island USA social media. Maybe we'll do clips from some of my past plays. We'll be talking about lots of things, but our biggest effort in 2020 is in 2 weeks, Saturday, August 29th, the Mermaid Parade Telethon, marching to raise money for charity. To hear more, once again, Heather Holliday. Take it away, Heather.
Bribes, corruption, incompetence, perversion. And I'm not talking politics. I'm talking about the Mermaid Parade judges. But even this year, those depraved degenerates actually want to do some good. Find out more about the Mermaid Parade 2020, the Telethon, by visiting coneyisland.com/MP2020.